My name is Victoria Meeks. I am a senior of the Soulsville Charter School. My story really starts when, before I was 5 years old, I had like this picture-perfect family. We were always doing things together. Both of my parents were in the household, so before I was 5 years old, I had, pretty much everything. But it was until 2001 my parents decided to get a divorce where my life just started to spiral into shambles. And I continued to go on this trail of depression and just feeling sorry for myself and just feeling guilty of what happened between my parents. To make matters worse, on February 26, 2007, my mother and my sister and I were caught in crossfire. That was a very traumatic time for me because at the time I was already sick with the flu. I had already spent 3 weeks out of school because of that, and then had to endure this challenge of becoming a victim of violence. The number one lesson that I take from that is the investigator who investigated our case. He said that he doesn't know if we are a family of faith. He doesn't know if we are a family who prays or somebody was praying for us. But the bullet that hit me in my left shoulder should not have gone through my head. The way the bullets were going across the car, he said there's no reason that you shouldn't be here today. And it is because of that challenge. It is because of the things that I went through in my parents' divorce that I am who I am today. It was easy for me to just dwell in sorrow, to dwell in just feeling guilty about, one, my parents' divorce, and two, about what happened to me on that day. But I made the conscious decision to take the alternate route, and that was to actually lift myself up from this situation and allow myself to engage and immerse into this life where I am of service of others. It is because of February 26th that I am the leader that I am today. When I went back to school, I was still in 5th grade. When I went back to school, I graduated #1 in my class. And from then on, I took that mentality of I am here for a purpose to the next level. During my middle school years, I mentored, I tutored at such a young age, tutoring kids who were younger than me, tutoring kids at the same age as I am. And I continued to just have this drive for success because I knew where I came from, I knew what I had gone through, and I most definitely knew where I was going. And so I'd use all the things that God has gifted me with, the skills, the talents, that mentality, all for not only just for the betterment of myself, but someone else as well. And continued as I matriculated into high school, that drive for knowledge and success, I took that to a next level. I became senior class president. I've been on the student council since 9th grade, just doing all that I can as an individual and as a scholar to make sure that I am securing not only my future, but bringing someone else along with me on this path of success.
Can we not give her a wonderful, wonderful big round of applause? As you can see, as I was saying, this beautiful, very poised, well-educated young woman, I cannot wait to see when she finishes University of Pennsylvania, to what imprint, what footprint she's going to leave on this society, because I know it's going to be great. Destiny is yours to conquer, and you've already put yourself on the path to greatness. Let us welcome Victoria Meeks.
Oh man, I'm trying not to cry. It's okay. First off, I would love to give thanks to my Lord and Savior. Like you've all heard in the video, I should not be here. And it is because of him that I am here, standing here today to say that you can always find joy in unexpected places. I never knew that going through such traumatic times, going through like such depression, that I can be the person who I am today.
And not only do I give thanks to my God, but I have to give thanks to my mom. She has been an instrumental person within my life, who has made so many sacrifices for me and my sister, and it is because of her that she has contributed so much to the leader I am today and the person who I'm continuing to strive to be in the near future. Also, I would just love to give thanks to Dr. O and everyone else who had a hand in the selection process. I am truly honored to be here. And I thank you all just for coming out and just supporting urban children who have been faced with adversity and who have been faced with the odds that we thought we couldn't overcome, but we did. Just being recognized in such a way gives me so much hope for the rest of the kids here in Memphis and all over the world who are continuing to face odds. But this program, this foundation, and us being honored is just the testament stating that you can beat the odds. You can conquer anything that you want to and anything that you put your mind to. Your history does not define your future. What you've been through and the odds that you have faced does not define who we're going to be in the near future. And I thank everyone who has had an instrumental role within this process. Thank you.